you now. This is how it
LA
goes.
got the people saying la 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 la. Amsterdam saying, Sao Paulo saying la 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 la. Joburg saying la 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 la. Mexico saying la 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 la. Stockholm saying la 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 la. Jamaica. Prophet, feel whatever you like to like it. Yes, you can join.
Now let's get it all in perspective.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Here's Griffin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Offense is what drives the Clippers, and they were fantastic at it last season. Easily one of the most exciting teams to watch with their high-flying and high-scoring act and number one in terms of efficiency.
Yeah, and it's not just a flash for the Clippers on offense. You talked about their efficiency on the offensive end. Led the league in points scored per 100 possessions at 109.8.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Teague and Korver are the guards, center, and it's Bazemore. Here is Mbamute, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And here is Los Angeles now. The dish to Redick. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Other offensive efficiency categories as well. Second in the league in field goal percentage, second in points per game at almost 107 per. That was a high-octane offensive group. You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Bazemore passes to Korver. Horford with it. He's picked up by Jordan. That is good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And it's been well documented. The Clippers had problems with free throw shooting. I mean, mostly due to their bigs. They actually had 3 perimeter players who shot over 90% on the season. But you can forgive their free throw struggles as a team given how great they were everywhere else.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
That's a 2 from Paul. And again, no good by the Clippers. And Bazemore kicks to Millsap. Fires from the line. Another miss by Millsap.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Paul penetrating. Good work defensively by Horford. Dishes it to T. Here's Millsap. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Charity stripe shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. Paul's got 5.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Teague kicks to Hardaway. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Last season, Atlanta showed just how much fun a team can have playing team basketball, a complete team effort. We use that word a lot. You don't see it much in the NBA, but boy, they epitomized it, Clark.
Yeah, they sure did. Refreshing to see a team do that well collectively without a real superstar. Just a solid group that understood their roles and played them perfectly.
And Teague, here we go. Inside. And finished off by Horford.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now, here's Redick. Following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. And the Clippers miss again.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Hardaway for three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Jordan. The offensive rebound. Here is Mbamute. Soft touch off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Bazemore at the 3. Pierce dishes to Rivers. Good on the triple. Rivers has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Teague can't hit. Rivers passes to Pierce. Releases from 15. That misses off the backboard.
Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Passes it to Rivers. Clippers moving the ball around. Crawford. No good. Great D that time from T. Here's Korver. Finished off the break.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Wesley Johnson.
And the Clippers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that one's good. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It was pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved coach of the year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done, taking the Hawks to the top of the East, a few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio, but he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. You would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Millsap grabs the miss.
And for the Hawks, they did end up with 4 All-Stars last season. As you said, it was all about how they worked together as a team.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And, you know, around the NBA,